film? Did any decisions come out of the
No,
scrimmage?
we won't have a decision in the next few days, definitely. It's still very close. They both played well. Cooper played well. So more of the same. I know that's not what you want to hear, but we're not going to name them to please you guys. We got to wait. We got to wait.
We're crying out loud.
We got to wait until we. And it seems like forever because camp's a week longer. You know,
Right.
if camp wasn't a week longer, it wouldn't seem quite so like such an eternity. But we still got 17 days till we play, and it's, as I've said many times, the most important decision we've got to make heading into the season. And we want to make sure we do it right.
Well, last week you said it might even extend into the season. Is that still line of thinking?
I hope not. And I don't think that's going to be the case. If I was a betting man, I'd say no, it's not going to extend into the season. But it may certainly go this last week here. But we'll see.
So a year ago, Huntley only threw 7 passes. So Troy, even a little dinged up maybe, was still clearly the guy. How come it's so competitive now? And
Well, Tyler was a true freshman last year. He was a little bit reckless with the ball. He was a little bit of a loose cannon in a way, and he's cleaned all that up. He is now taking care of the football. He's not trying to force a play when there's not one there to be made. And so the things that were holding him back last year, he's fixed this year.
Kyle, last year Devontae Henry Cole carried the ball one time for a year of eligibility. Is that kind of a sign that redshirting is not a thing anymore?
Well, it's a thing. It's not as prevalent as it used to be. When we first got into coaching, you'd redshirt 80 or 90% of your incoming class. Now it's maybe 40%, and so it's changed. It's a shame. We hate to waste a year on a kid with one carry. He did do some special teams work for us, but redshirting is not as prevalent as it used to be by any means.
Have you guys elect captains yet?
No, that'll be done probably Wednesday of this week. We pushed it back a few days. Wednesday is the day we're going to vote, probably announce them on Thursday.
Amon goes down. Is there a discussion with Zach about carrying the other load, or is it just kind of next man up?
It's just, he was already right there for the starting job, and probably had edged ahead, in the last few days before Armand went down, and so he's not a smart kid. He knows what's expected, and right now he's the lead back.
What do you see for the running backs as far as maybe their roles being different in this offense as opposed to others that they've been in with?
First of all, pass protection's a premium in this offense with the running backs. They got to be able to pick up pressures.
The other way.
Lost my train of thought.
Running backs.
They may not end up getting as many carries. We'll see what the ratio is of run to pass. But we need the same efficiency. We need the same efficiency, and that really is measured in yards per carry. We'd like our backs to have 5 yards a carry, and if we're getting 5 yards a carry, whether it's on 20 carries or 35, that's efficiency that we're looking for.
Do you have a yardage as far as receptions?
No, but I expect them to catch more balls than last year.
I just meant generally. Like you said, running backs 5 yards per carry, receivers yards per reception.
Oh, it depends on the route, so that's not as cut and dried as carrying the football.
so when freshman running backs come in, have they usually been asked to pass block? Are they usually good at it, or the way high school offenses are structured, are they not throwing a lot and out?
Everybody's asked to pass block every running back from day one, and so it's nothing new. But with us most likely throwing the ball more often, it's going to be a bigger part of what the job description is.
I was trying to get the point in high school to have that much experience doing it in high school.
It depends. It's hit and miss. Some have never picked up pressures coming in from high school, and some are very good at it. It just depends on the system that they're coming from.
You think you're going to be sweating when the ball's being thrown all over the field?
Not a bit. No. As long as we're catching them. As long as we're catching them.
What went into the decision to have Josh at safety permanent?
Josh Nurse at safety. Our depth at wide receiver, we got a bunch of wide receivers, and our lack of depth at safety. I think we have 4 scholarship safeties, which is 3 below our quota. And so with Chase not being out here, Chase Hansen, it's a big void, so he helps fill some of that void.
Had he played there before?
Mm-hmm. He's had some experience in UB. Yeah, experience.
Close to naming a kicker?
What's that?
Close to naming a kicker?
We're down to 2. Jaden Johnson and Matt Gay are vying for the job, and so this week we'll determine who that's going to be. It's right down to the wire, but we're down to 2 guys, so that's more workable.
Any update on Vickers or Lewis?
Tariq, January, that's a done deal. And Vickers' drop dead date is probably by this Friday.
You're just waiting for eligibility.
Exactly. But we will redshirt Tariq, and bring him in. He'll still have 2 years left when he comes in January.
What kind of weapon is Booby Hobbs?
Booby Hobbs is going to be the starting nickel. At least right now he's scheduled to